Advita. Sorry about that noise. It's now a little bit low. I hope it is. Well, whatever. So, today is another episode of, things to do when you're bored. So, I'm like, why do people get bored? Why would I get bored? There's so much things to do, like decorating a box, watching my series. Why would people get bored? I usually get bored, in this quarantine because some supplies I don't have. So I'm gonna give you guys some quick things to do when you're bored. So it's like stop barking, please. Please, doggy, please, stop barking. I don't have a dog. I do have it in my grandparents' house, but I don't have a dog. It's just the dogs down there, and street dogs. They're very, noisy. And yes, I have weared my night suit because it's I just wanted to because it's night. And it's just so comfortable to be in this clothes. It's quite a little bit embarrassing though. Whatever. So let me write my ideas on the idea pad. I'm not going to show you them now. And it's going to be I'm going to be doing this ideas reading for a long time in this episode because one takes forever. That's good. That's amazing. So it'll take me a while to kind of build up this video because one idea takes 1 hour. And I can't just be filming for 3 hours. I need to go to bed. And it's 10 o'clock right now. And if I film for 3 hours, it will be 1 o'clock. So I'm going to do every single afterwards. I'm going to merge it. I'm going to do it every single activity, different timings. So yeah. So let me write my ideas. Okay, I've written my ideas. Now it's time to show them. So, idea number 1. Create and write a book. So it's double activities in this one. It's double activities. You get to create a book from paper and do all those things. He's George. I just drew him because I had free time. And you see here. Oh, who is she? She's Winter the Reddish. Yeah, I drew her beforehand, and then I actually drew her on my channel. Yeah, because I just thought to. She's kind of shy. Whatever. My name is Advita. I study in class 3. My favorite color is lavender. I wrote this. Um, 220 liter. 1 liter is equals to 1,000 ml. Oh, it's just my maths from my school. I do math, yeah. I do. Everyone does math, right? Is there someone who does math? Leave a comment below. Just kidding. No need to leave a comment below. Just give a thumbs up if you do math in school. If you don't, I don't know what you'll do. Just don't give a thumbs up. Subscribe instead. So, I'm just gonna make it double size. It's I'm gonna make it this size notebook. So, let me teach you how to do it. So, first you take 2 pieces of paper. You stack them together, and then you fold them both together, and then you fold these sides together, and then you open the whole thing, and then you'll repeat the process again, but more neatly this time. It should be more neat. So do it more neatly. I'm gonna place it very neatly in the center. And do it neatly this time, pretty neatly. Try your best to neaten this up. And you're here with a paper piece. So next, what you do is you'll need some supplies next. So the exact ingredients you'll need is 2 pages and a stapler. How many pages you want, you can do with it. Yeah, I want mine to be 8 pages in my book. So I'm doing it. And here we go. The scissors and the stapler. So with the scissors, you see this? You see at the bottom there are so many pages. But at the top, there's like this pointing thing and all the pages are getting closed up. So we need to fix that. So we're gonna chop that off to make it kind of like a book. Like it gets opened. Yep, now it gets like, it comes up as well. So next you stack them neatly. You stack the pages neatly again, because we want them to be neatly stacked. And then you can just write it, and later on you'll stapler it. It's so hard to work with a staple thing, so I'll work without it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just gonna write my signature everywhere in this book. And you guys can write this book if you want. You can write a book like I wrote science book. You guys can write yourself a little tiny book, and you guys can like repeat with different covers. You can design on it. I'm just gonna go pretty simple today because, you know, it's kind of fun to go simple sometimes, because I'm in a simple mood. But later on I'll make a video where I do a deep dive. This is just a shallow swim where we just repeat a little bit. We just do a little bit things here, and we just do a shallow water swim. But we're gonna deep dive later on if I have time. I always have. So next I'm gonna use this to make colorful kind of, you know, pink dots. I'm making pink dots. I like putting pink dots to things. Every single background needs pink dots. This looks kind of nice, and the cover looks pretty nice, I think. It looks pretty nice, I think. It looks great. Now let's do with the back. So the back, I'm just gonna make a big symbol. And heart, I'm gonna color in the heart and make the background elsewhere. You know what I'm trying to say. I'll explain it to you later on. First, let me complete it. And this is pretty simple for me. But for you guys, if you want something more like fun and more time consuming cover, you guys can do it. It's your choice. I don't have like an eternity, 1 hour to complete these things, so that's why I do them pretty simply. But you guys want to step it up, you want to draw a character on it, like Carrot the Carrot, or your own design, fine, do it. Just do it. What keeps you happy? I'm just here to give you some ideas and some inspiration to just plan your own ideas and try them. Yep. I'm here to give you ideas. It's your choice how you want to do them. Yeah. So this looks pretty nice, and at the back I did this. It looks pretty nice, but there's one problem. These pages are not stacked. We'll stack them later on. Wait a minute. You must make sure they're all cutted into pieces, else there might be a problem. See, I totally forgot to cut this side. Are there any more problems like that? Yep. You need to cut all the pages into these small pages. You need to make sure that before decorating, you can do that if you want. But I don't want to. So I'm just gonna glue these together. You guys can glue these if you want, but that'll take so much time to dry, and yeah. So I'm just gonna step a notch up. And you guys like the cover? I think I do. So now I'm just gonna step a knot up, and I'm gonna staple these. Be careful with the staple, guys, some of you. Be careful with the stapler. It's like if you staple yourself, the stapler would be so hard to come out, and it will pain a lot, I think. So you guys need to be careful with it. Kind of careful. I'm kind of being careful with it. So yeah, first you need to stack them nicely. Make sure every single edge is even and nice. If it's not, you can just cut and make it nice and even if you want. And you can just cut all the pages if you want like this. But you know what? For me, I'm just gonna, you know what? This looks amazing actually. This looks pretty good to go. But I'm gonna step it up again. So this doesn't look that cute as aesthetic and cute thing. So I'm gonna round it a little bit. You need to cut the edges so they look kind of rounded. You know, that style is kind of a style. You know, these books have like that. So I tried my best to make that happen. But now if it's not happening, it's not my fault, okay? Yep. So I'm just gonna cut the edges a little more better and bitter. Better. Okay, the edges, and here we cut this thing, and one more edge, and then we'll be done. This is a pretty messy activity, so it gets you double activities. Like, first you need to create the book, then you need to decorate the cover, then you need to write inside, and then you need to, of course, staple this. And then there's double activities because the scissor, we cutted this. It has like so much crumbs. So have fun cleaning that. I'll have fun for sure cleaning that. That's a huge mess. I hope I end up cleaning it faster. Because I have a lot of things to do. Things to do when you're bored. Okay. Okay, so this is how the book is turning. This is how the book has turned out. So I honestly like it so much. All the pages are pretty jointed. You staple the edges. You see that? You might prick yourself one day with it, but be careful with it, okay? Now I'm gonna clean up the crumbs. Maybe I have time to do the second activity because this activity took me like total 15 minutes, and you need to kind of think of the cover. I didn't really think of something. I just thought of that painting, you know, the drawing I made of my symbol, create a symbol in part 3 of this series. Episode 3, I've created that thing. I just like that create a symbol drawing because so much that I wanted to repeat that, but in a different color scheme and all that. So I did this, and I'm just gonna clear up the mess, the crumbs. Enjoy clearing it up. But before I clean up, there's also an bonus activity after you're done with the book. You need to write inside, of course. You can write inside, you can use it as a notebook, or you can write a story in it. I'm gonna write about me in it, because in this book I read about me. So my fave color is lavender. You know that, literally. This is my favorite marker and my whole kind of thing, you know. So I'm writing with it. And I'm just gonna make a heart. And I'm gonna color it with the pink color, you know. The pink color, because I used the pink color in the outer cover. And I wanted to color this inside as well. Oh, it's so beautiful. It looks so beautiful like this. You guys can write and continue on and on. You guys can write a bunch of things, bunch of pages about you. On the second page, I'll write a message, or I'll write a message of where I study. I study in class 3rd. And done. So next I'll write, yeah, of course. I can't forget writing that my name is Adwita, because my name is Adwita. Sorry about the noise it's making. This clipboard, it's like it's landing directly and it's making sounds. My name is Adwita Pandey. Adwita Pandey. That was my intro sound. I make the same sound, right? In 3 states of matter, but I don't have any intros, okay? I just did that for fun. Another heart from this color. I think I'm pretty close to the end, but I'm gonna continue writing. You guys can also write all the parts. This video is gonna be long. I wrote the book completely. So this is the back cover and this is the front cover. And I've choose this color scheme to write only. So it says my fave color is lavender and a heart at the bottom. And then I study in 3rd class, nothing with pink in here. And my name is Adwita Pandey with a heart without the purple outline. And it says my mom's name is Anamika Pandey with the dots that are on the front page. And my dad's name is Amit Pandey. I've had a smiley at the bottom. And I like to make videos. I've made the YouTube symbol here. Yep, and that's the end of the book. You guys can do this with a lot of books, and you guys can glue a bunch of pages together or staple them, a bunch of pages together to form a big giant book. And I can make big books too, but it'll need a lot of paper. And I should do this more often. Yeah, me creating books. I should rank them at the end of the year. I should rank with the cover. Like the cover. Why didn't I think of that? It could be like I can write about any character. I create a character and creating a character series and making clay crafts. I'll write stories about them on the book, and on the book cover I'll decorate something they like or their picture. That's the best idea ever. Okay. Whatever. I do have some more time, so we can do the other activity if I have enough time. It's like 90 minutes, so let's just do it. Activity number 2. Draw and color your pets. So that doesn't mean you need to draw and color on your pets. If you have some pets and you have dreamed of having pets, or you have pets, just draw them in your imagination. So I do have Bubble as a dog, but it's not completely living every day with me. So I'm going to draw the dog in my imagination and color it. I'm going to draw it with black marker. So let's get started drawing. So in my imagination, there's a cute little dog, which is kind of like, you know, kind of like the ones who want to get a little bit closer to their owners all the time. You know the ones. You know the ones with the eyes that are kind of like funky looking, with the tongues. You know the dogs. Those do look like that. Yep. That's the dog of my imagination. I can't draw better, okay? This isn't that great. Not the best dog I've ever drawn. But it is kind of cool. Look at that. He looks the ones who are kind of annoyed and like, you know, the ones, you have nothing. I have a lot of things. And I'm going to color it nothing special, but this color just come to my mind to color this guy. It just called me. Color me with that color. Yep. So I do want to color this different color, but I'm going to color it with this color anyway. Please. Sorry about that. I'll pick up that later on. I haven't cleared the mess still of those books. I need to clean that up quickly. But before I clean up, I'm just going to complete this activity. And I'm going to do tomorrow the last activity because it's a big one and I'll need some more supplies that are not really in my hand. So I'm going to buy them. And I'm going to wait a little more. Yep. So this is like very fun. You can draw and draw and draw and draw different things. But I still don't know what I'm going to name this doggy. If you guys have a name suggestion, you just comment down below on my Instagram. Yeah. So who do you think reminds you of this? Like, oh my goodness, I need to get that marker. I need it now. Okay. Come on, you silly marker. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. We're gonna outline this over again because this was very opaque and it did smudge, but it did rip all my lines that I drew. I drew them more darker, and this kind of blended them and smudged them a lot. So I'm just gonna start all over, outlining, not coloring, but outlining. Because the outline is dead now, I need to make sure it's alive. So I'll need to kind of, you know, adjust and make it look like less like it's dead. And I'm gonna draw its ears, which are literally pretty much gone. Look at that ear. It looks pretty much blended in. But luckily, I managed to do that right. And it's good now. Yep. And the facial features and the eyes. Those eyes look pretty mean. Aren't they just cute? Aww, this is so cute. Like, I'm literally gonna draw a heart. And I'm going to draw this guy into the heart. And I'm going to draw another one, but it's going to be a pink one this time. It's going to be a girl. Oh, she's going to be so cute. I'm not going to color her, but I am going to make her the same face. I am going to give her the same things, and I'm just going to give her a different color scheme thingy. So she's going to be a cat this time. I'm doing a cat one. Yay. Hooray. We know nothing about cats. Yeah. We know nothing about cats. So, I don't think we do have time for the third and last thing. I don't think we have time for the third idea. Maybe I'll try it next time because it's a big idea and I can't really merge the video because the video is just going to take so long. So maybe next time I will just, kind of fiddle around with it and I'm going to make it next time. So the next episode, I don't know when it's going to come, but it is going to be coming soon. So let me color this inside now. So this color looks pretty opaque. All the colors are so opaque that they literally rub off my black pencil lines, and I mean the black marker lines, if I can say. I don't have a habit of drawing with pencils that much. It was before, but then after COVID-19, I didn't have that many pencils. So that happened pretty much. And I get bored a lot of times. It's like I could do these activities and stay kind of happy forever. Yeah, I did decorate another box. You have seen it. I hope you did. You have seen those insects. I've created that box. So that box is really the thing. So you can decorate an item if you want. So I did decorate an item because I just wanted to. And I was so like, oh, this box, it just looks so plain and cardboardy. I know it looks kind of cool with the cardboard look. That I wanted to, it's so plain, so I wanted to give it a little items and a little things called personality. Yep, I wanted to give it personality. It was like begging for some personality, and I couldn't just let it go and was like, oh, just let it go. No, I can't let this go. Because that's just so cool. Okay? That's just so cool. I can't let it go because I already had an idea for it. It was like a rainbow, a panda with eyes that are pretty looking like annoyed. I was having this idea for in my mind. So I just did it. You guys can hear my voice? This takes a lot of time and effort and things, and these ideas, if you work hard enough, you'll see me sweating. You see me sweat? Yeah, I do sweat, and because of my hair, they're like, yeah, and also because I'm working way too hard here. So here is my pets. One is almost invisible and blends in the color, but she still looks cute. And one is a dog who's it looks cool. And for the third idea, I think it's just so much time consuming. Third idea is the biggest one yet. So I will do it in another episode because it's 28 minutes right now. So thank you so much for watching. Please give a like and subscribe, and I really need to shorten the time of my filming. So bye. And also please give a like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Bye bye.